Nu komt der ab uit de mouw. Let's talk about the Netherlands in the Eurovision Song Contest. Sup, you fools! Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel, and yes, today it is all about the Netherlands, Les Pays-Bas. So what does that mean? You have voted in our poll. That means I get to listen to all songs from the Netherlands in the Eurovision Song Contest from the first time they took part. Back in 1956, the very first song contest, all the way up to 2018. They have not missed that many contests, so it'll be a longer video, so sit back and relax. Basically, I will give my thoughts, my reaction, and my really irrelevant insight. Let's do this anyway. It's just for fun, and if you don't agree with my opinion, that is okay. That is why we're doing that, and that is why we have the box below where you can leave your comments. I would love to hear from you. Now, keep in mind that this is ESC United, your favorite channel. I said that already. If you want to watch all of our videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also click on the notification bell to get notified every time we post a new video. That's how it works. All right, I'll jump right into the video thing. So let's get this thing started. All right, I'm all situated and ready. By the way, I'm not trying to make a message here or leave a message with the shirt that I'm wearing. I don't even watch soccer. It's just a comfortable shirt, so don't get all upset about this. It's just a shirt. No message whatsoever. And by the way, I will be responding as quickly as humanly possible. I only have a few seconds to do so, so don't get mad if you cannot hear the music. That's not the video for it, okay? Find a recap on YouTube to listen to the songs. So anyway, I always get yelled at in the comment sections for that. All right, let's hit that play button. Oh yes, everyone, give a round of applause to this. It deserves it. It's the first Eurovision song ever. Yes, it was the first song of the night, therefore it's holding that distinct honor. Whee! And that's all I have to say about this one, actually. Next. Chanson. But this one is actually better than your average chanson. I think it's Corey's voice that I really enjoy, especially the longer notes that makes it stand out to me. So yeah, I like it. That is the song that Corey won the contest with. She took part 3 times, right? And it's actually my least favorite out of those. I like those where her vocals really shine a bit more. This one is just a tad too tame, I guess. Interestingly enough, this may actually be my favorite of hers, Corey, yet that one actually flopped. Last place, I believe, right? I'm glad I wasn't around back then, because number 1, I would probably be dead by now, and number 2, I just didn't quite get the taste of the time, I guess, so, yeah. 1959, okay, imagine, now this, I couldn't imagine this one winning today, but for 1959, this was actually quite progressive. It was not your chanson, you know, it was a bit silly, and I liked her interpretation. It was somewhat of a talking, singing kind of performance, making it a little bit more intriguing, so I do like it. I like it. Rudi Carell was one of the most famous comedians and hosts during my childhood in Germany, right? So everyone knew everyone, but not for this piece of whateverness. This flopped for a reason, so besides that, Rudy is still my childhood hero. I don't remember this one at all. Not really a thing, is it? By the way, Dutch folks out there, tell me, I'd like to hear from you. Which of these oldies are still classics in your country? I'm really curious. Probably not this one. Not sure if I agree with their interpretation of the song, but I like that they have harmonies and something different from the Netherlands that year. But last place is a bit, I mean, a lot harsh. I think that this is the first song to ever receive 0 points, actually, right? Bummer. Last place again. The Netherlands was all over the place, it seems. Win! Last place. Last place. Then win! Yeah, so this one is forgettable. I think that's a fair thing to say. And that's all I have to say. Alright, another departure from the chanson, and I'm all for it. It's upbeat, yes, a bit noisy, but good noisy. Good noisy. It's just something less conventional, and I quite like it. So yes. Nope. Nope, not a fan. The melody doesn't match with the actual orchestration, and it's just very unpleasant to listen to. Is it just me? Netherlands going through a little drought here right now. You'll wake up. You'll wake up. Tong, kiki, tong, 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 kiki, tong, tong, tong. Silly lyrics, but I will forgive you. A novelty act this early on already? I mean, you gotta give props. I love it. I love it. Memorable, and that lady just performed the heck out of that song. I mean, she walked down the stairs in the beginning, and when the song finished, she just kept walking out. Amazing. From wrong tiki dong 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 to ringy ding ding ding. It sounds like a Christmas carol to me, and so it's somewhat charming, I guess. Yeah, that's all there is to it. So the Netherlands just couldn't figure out Eurovision in the 60s, it seems. Or at least couldn't figure out how to please the juries. I get it with this one. It's very uninspiring, and the guy just looks like he didn't want to even be there. He's like... And there comes another victory out of nowhere. Granted, 4 winners that year, but honestly, to me, it is... This one's good, first of all, and probably my favorite winner out of all these 4. So... La 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 la. Oh, I love the looks. The song is alright. Now, I wish the level of energy that they have would be just upped by like 30% at least. Yeah, but it's not bad. Oh, yes, I'm a fan. I love the harmonies. His deep voice, it just really works for me. And again, it's different. It sets itself apart from the rest of the pack. It's nice. Alright. The 70s have been kind to the Netherlands, for a reason though. This seems appropriate for 1972. Enjoyable, energetic. Yeah, I'm giving this one the thumbs up. 2 of them. So this song makes me want to schunkel, which is German for, you know, where you wrap up your arms around your neighbor's arm and you kind of swing back and forth to the left and to the right. It's that kind of song. I like it. Oh, I see a star. I want to say this should have won, but I guess it was ABBA's year. But this is amazing. This is amazing. They were playful with the staging, so much charisma and personality on stage. It gives you a hippie vibe. The song is so catchy too. I love it. And we get to whistle in that song. Very important. Okay, so ding-a-dong every hour when you pick a flower. The lyrics were always, not good. But the song was fun, and it looked and sounded great. The most recent Dutch victory, by the way, 43 years ago. Hey, but at least it's a good one. I actually enjoy this. Not sure if Sandra, she brought the energy needed to really make the song work, but it's a good home turf effort, I'll say. Oh, 1977, this is a hidden gem, IMHO. Now, beautifully arranged and performed, the song is totally up my alley. Absolutely, one of my favorites that year. It'll always have like a special place in my icy and almost non-existent heart. If this song doesn't make you happy, you may as well change your name to The Grinch. They dress disco, but it's not very disco. Is it? I don't care. I love it. Why didn't do this one better? This is everything I'm looking for in a Eurovision entry. In 1979. Team Dutch, you were underappreciated in the late 70s. I'm saying it right here. This is a patriotic song that feels genuine and appropriate. It's not even patriotic, it's more like celebratory. It's just good. My personal winner that year, first of all, there I said it. Wish it was longer, it was a short song, but I'm in love with the melody and the orchestration. So good. Definitely the kind of song that was probably popular like back then. Seems like something my family would listen to. I find it kind of cute, actually. So, yeah, not bad at all. Not much else to say, though. I find it funny. Why is he moving around like he has to go to the bathroom? You had such a great run, Team Dutch. I agree with the singer. This is kind of a pee break. 1983 is one of my favorite Eurovision years. I like almost every single song that year. And this one is like a peace ballad, and I like it. Some of the notes were sharp, but I like it anyway. Oh my god. This finished only in 13th place. A crime. Whoever didn't vote for this needs to go to Eurovision prison or whatever. Seriously, her voice is so wonderful, deep and unique, and it's such a beautiful ballad. What? Weird. I can read some Dutch. Everything has rhythm, it says, except for these four ladies. Irony. It's not good. Four singers, hardly any harmonies, melodically vanilla. Nope. Dutch Schlager at its best. Love it. Love it. Especially the I'm Walking Away choreography. Their hair is 80s, so extra points for that from me. Always works. Thank you, the Netherlands. Yes. Now, I can appreciate, or acknowledge, I should say, that this is a pretty decent effort and composition. May not be my favorite, blame the mullet, but it feels appropriate for 1988. So yeah. Funny, she looks like Tina Turner, but doesn't sound like Tina Turner at all. It's a decent ballad, but I don't think her voice carried the song as needed to make it work, but it's okay. It's charming and pleasant. 1990, a dramatic ballad, and I am totally digging the harmonies. Not an easy melody to get into, I get it, but I appreciate the less conventional approach. So, yeah, I like it. Yeah, the song is just not fast enough. Like, it feels as there is a need for more energy and the beat, and it kind of fizzles away, and the choreography just wasn't slick enough, so it's alright in my book. Oh, yes. Futuristic outfits, the first DJ on stage in Eurovision history, by the way, and just a great song ahead of its time. I love this one. 6th place is good, but that should have been in the top 3 at least. Absolutely. Oh man, this was another fantastic year for Eurovision, 1994. So I guess, what's her name? Willeke? She just couldn't compete with this fairly simple song and melody, but I don't dislike it. I do not at all. It's not in your face, it has a certain charm to it, so... Oh well. Good. Again, not an immediate earworm, but it has substance to it, and I like that. I like what they're trying something different, and it's not something that you get to hear at Eurovision a whole lot, so yes. Yeah, so this gives me a Dutch Desperate Housewives feel. Just not melodically my cup of tea, I guess. Appreciate the effort though. Vocally, not bad, but I just can't get into it. This was a fan favorite. Yes, it's good. It's all about Zelia's personality and stage presence, right? She is amazing. I don't listen to this one ever in the studio version. It doesn't have that spark. But live, it's fun. That's what it comes down to. Just saying. I will not give you a good reason, as I just don't have one to like this one at least. Still surprised this finished in the top 10. Everything about this feels like a half-ass effort to me. That's just me, and it just rubs me the wrong way. Alright, so this feels very musical theater to me. Yes, it was a bit over the top, I get it, but I enjoyed it anyway. And that dress where the dancers come out, that was pretty cool, come on, for 2000. So at least it was creative. Yeah, but I don't think I would have voted for that one either. Now, not a great song to open the show with, right? That's just not a show opener, but I kind of like it. Again, great harmonies, and they were going for something more acoustic that year. It didn't really quite work out live on the big stage, but it's just not really a vote magnet, you know what I mean? But it's a decent effort. I have no complaints. But man, why do I enjoy this one? They were so over the top, but maybe that is the charm in it, you know what I mean? I mean, those backup dancers, they were so much fun. And there was so much energy. Yes, it's yeah. So, this proves running order matters, right? It did really well in the semis, it performed last then, and then drowned in the finals. I like that kind of music anyway. Totally works for me, deserves so much more. People are saying that because he screamed at the very end after the performance, "Thank you!" that this would have has ruined its chances, but nah, I don't think that's the reason. Oh, Glenn, yeah, she just finished her run on America's Got Talent, right? This deserved to qualify. Maybe it was too Whitney Houston, too American for the European audience then. I thought it's fantastic, and I was shocked. My jaw dropped when it didn't qualify. She's still not happy with the non-qualification. She does not want to return to Eurovision. Not a fan of imaginary languages, and this was just not enjoyable to me. No, they were trying so hard, right? Too hard, and it just really was not enjoyable for me to watch. So, Amanda, no. There were just too many songs in that semi that year. Too many good songs on top of it. With the two semi-final system, Netherlands would have qualified that year. It was a solid and fun effort by Idzelia. Shame it didn't work out in the end. But that's Eurovision, my friends. That's Eurovision. Yep. Another good and fun performance. Not sure why the voters didn't go for this more. It has a sing-along factor to it. It keeps you up, and yeah, it just was good. Again, I think it's one of these songs, one of those songs that you like, but you wouldn't actually vote for. You know what I mean? It's like your fifth favorite or something like that. With juries, who knows what would have happened? Oh well. Okay, listen to me. Here's the thing. Separate the song from the act and staging, right? This should have been a ballad performed by a soloist performer. It could have been really good. Melodically, it's not that bad. Especially I like that part, but it was butchered and destroyed on stage with that crazy DJ woman that I'm like, what? What? And the lights? No. Shalali, shala, no. No, maybe in 1959 I would have been a little bit more forgiving, but not in 2010. And I know this has fans. Sadly, I'm not one of them. No, I just can't. Sorry, Netherlands. I gotta move on before I... No. Not a bad song, but badly performed. And I'm sorry the singer did not have any personality on stage. Like, he didn't connect with the camera. Bad execution. Like, sometimes it looked as he was in pain while singing. It was pretty off-putting, but the song wasn't like that bad. A little boring. Oh man, I Love You and Me. The studio version, Franca also butchered it live, but I still listen to this one occasionally as it has such a wonderful, nostalgic and heartwarming feel to it. So I was sad that it didn't do better, but I can see why it didn't. Man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. I love birds. Anouk's haunting voice just cannot be denied. Come on. This was such a unique entry. It changed the path for the Netherlands at Eurovision. Masterpiece, masterpiece. Ugh, so good. Oh yes, the common. Okay, so this almost beat the unstoppable Conchita, right? And there's a reason for it. Listen, it was amazing. Any other year, this probably would have won. Absolutely, and that's how you do it, Netherlands. Amazing, your best result since your victory in 1975. No, I was not a fan of this song from the get-go. Like, no, don't do that. The fact that her staging and overall package was just painful to watch just adds to it, of course, but sorry, Netherlands, but that year I just wasn't impressed. Alright, this sounds to me like a sitcom theme song, like from the 80s, which is probably why I love it so much. Like could be the soundtrack of Cheers, the sitcom. It's charming. I could have done without that silly break that they added there. It made it a little awkward. It didn't work for me, but I like the song. I really do. This, my friends, is one of my favorites. One of my all-time favorites from the Netherlands. Those three singers, those sisters, they sang their hearts out, and it moved me to no end. Knowing the story and knowing everything about it, and the way that the vocals just mash so well. It was a masterpiece, and this is why we need the juries. They saved it. I love it, love it, love it. Waylon's voice is just something, right? He's a true individual and artist, and I have so much appreciation for his art. It's a great song. I don't care what anybody else thinks, and I did not hate the staging. I think everything is just wonderful. Mwah. Netherlands, you just own Eurovision right now, at least when it comes to my personal taste. There you have it. I did not realize how much I love the Netherlands at Eurovision. Dang. There you have it, the Netherlands at the Eurovision Song Contest from 1956 to 2018. So many good songs. I did not realize how much I love this country at Eurovision. Yes, you had that drought from like the early 2000s up until Anouk saved you. But other than that, yes, I'm a fan. Love it, and I love your country too anyway, because I go there probably once every other year at least. Anyway, I'm just rambling right now. That was my review. Now it's your turn. I would love to hear from you. Where do you agree? Where do you disagree? It's okay if we don't see eye to eye on everything. I still love to hear your opinion. Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified for upcoming videos. And that's it. That was a long video. I'm gonna go to bed. Goodbye, good night, good day, good whatever.